Thank you for your patience and holding. So I did call her corporate office. So she said if you did not find that job or that job did not come to you through Southern Glacier's Wine and Spirits website, it is not a legit job.
I want this to be real. That's the problem is, and I know, and the problem is you know that it's not. If I could find these individuals, what would you like to do to somebody who's scamming job seekers, who's literally looking out there? I'm out here looking for work. There's so many people out there that don't want to work. Those of us who do are getting hosed. All right, so I have been in and out with this thing with it's called. Let's see. We'll go back. Jazz Wares. Oh, they actually got back with me. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, let's go into this. I hope you receive. This is from the Human Resources, supposedly the same contact email that I've been going for back and forth here. I've been hired at this job, and there has been no interview so far. They haven't asked me for any information that hasn't been. It's not available at LinkedIn or whatever at this point. So it hasn't really been a big deal, but uh, lots of red flags, misspellings. Really can't get a hold of anybody at Jazzwares themselves. Jazzwares looks like a legit company. This does not look like anything like their hiring process here. So I'm going to read this real quick and see what it says. I hope that you receive this message while in good health. We would like to offer you official employment proposal for the remote video editor role at Jazzwares. Your ardor and acumen distinguished themselves during our selection phase, endearing our confidence in your potential to enhance our team greatly. Herein at the particulars of the offer. That's actually, I mean, it feels like somebody else wrote this one because that is a very well thought out sentence. Definitely not the same dude. Position title: remote video editor. Location is remote. $50 an hour. Open letter attachment below. Employment conditions. $50 an hour to our discussion. We didn't discuss anything. Full benefits package suite, doesn't say anything about that. Anticipated to be 2 weeks post receipt of processing your signed employment letter, conditional upon completing all pre-employment requisites, verification of identity. Kindly furnish a signed company and close employment letter along of your valid identification for onboarding and documentation completions. I've included the job offer letter and explains the specifics for your position at Jazzwares. Please feel free to contact me directly if you have any questions or need clarified regarding this offer. Accepting this offer involves signing and returning the attached employment letter with a copy of your identification. Please be aware that using personal computers for business tasks is prohibited. Thus, upon accepting this offer, arrangements will be made expeditiously to procure the requisite office and workstation supplies. Funds will be provided for these acquisitions and the coordination of deliveries. We are relishing the opportunity to extend you this. So they want to send me money for equipment. Oh, okay. I didn't bother getting my entire address just to be up front there. I mean, it says, "Dear Chad, Jazzwares is pleased to offer your employment following terms. The title will be video editor in remote position, and you will be reporting to Brian, no last name, through the rest of the onboarding process in this full-time remote position. During a contact period 1 month while you render services to the company, you can still be engaged in any other employment consulting business part-time, provided that it won't create any conflict with the company. By signing this letter of agreement, you are confirming that the company that you have no contractual commitments or other legal obligations that would prohibit you from performing your duties to the company. Cash compensation, $40 an hour for the training, payroll, standard payroll schedule. You'll be receiving your salary either check or direct deposit. Let's see, engaged in full-time work, committed to provide ability. We offer 6 primary types of insurance. I mean, it's H-1B visa, sign-on bonus, tax deferred, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's a bunch of stuff that I've already seen. Stop auctions. Yeah, this is all the stuff that they've already, employment relationship. Employment, the company is your employment with the company would be at will. That's pretty basic. Interpolation. We hope that you accept this offer. This offer expires by close of business on 8/9/24. They give me 1 day to decide. As required by law, employment of this company is contingent upon you providing legal proof of your identity card and authorization to work in, e.g., a driver's license. Your employment is also contingent upon starting work. Okay. Well, they're asking for my ID. I have talked to nobody. What can they do with a picture of my ID? What can they do with my ID? I mean, they can make a copy of it. There could be a bunch of me running around all of a sudden. The social security number, is it on my ID? Let me take a look. It does not appear so. It's just my driver's license and my birthday that's on there. Which, I mean, I don't know what they can do with that. Other than, take my ID and put other pictures. I could take a jacked up uh, picture of it, like obscure a corner of it or something like that, and see what they say, see what they do. You get tricky with these people though, and if it is a real job, they may not like that. What do you do? I mean, I have no way. I don't even. They say I'm going to talk to this guy named Brian, and he didn't give me a freaking last name. I mean, this is a scam. There's no way. When it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true, and that's just the way this is right here. All right, that's just sad. It's just sad. So here's a funny thing here, right here. Look at this. So here's another one. Candidate 4609, remote video editor remote position. And this is from a dude that says his name is James Rick Gruber. And, you know, Southern Glazers careers.com, um.si. I don't know what um.si is. What is .si? I don't know. This one's actually worded better. Dear applicant, we kindly request that you confirm your interest in the video editor remote position by responding with a clear yes. And then it gives this place down here that's called Southern Glazers down here at the bottom. This type of thing. So I responded with the yes, which is just like the other one where they had you respond with a word and then they get back with you again with another screening interview questionnaire. Now, at least the questions are different. So there is that. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. So at least the questions are different. So now I'm going to come over here. I found something here. Let's let's try calling this 800 number here that popped up for Southern Glazers and see if anything comes about. What do you think? Think something's going to happen here? I'm interested. I want this to be real. That's the problem is, and I know, and the problem is you know that it's not. My phone is playing games with me here. Come on, phone. What is it doing? There it goes, finally. You got it. All right, so let's punch this 800 number in here. All right. And give it a whirl.
Thank you for calling Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits. All calls may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
All right.
Por favor de presionar el número 2 para opciones en español. Our prompts have recently changed. Please listen to our menu options carefully before making a selection. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. For customer service or to place an order, press 1. For accounts receivable, press 2. For all other services, press 3. For the operator, press 0.
I'll just push 3 for all other services. I'm looking for...
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
Thank you for calling Southern Glazers. My name is Patty. How may I assist you?
Hi, Patty. My name is Chad, and I am a job seeker that came across your business here through a trail from LinkedIn, and I'm questioning the origin of this job post. I got one that's very similar to it, and it's looking like it's a little bit further up the chain on this one, and it's pretty. I'm pretty sure that it's not a legit job, and I'm wondering about this one here because the other one I couldn't. All they did is let me get a voice message, and I haven't talked to anybody. But I was hoping maybe somebody here might be able to answer a few questions and see if this is even How is your company name coming up attached to these jobs if they're not real? Or is it real?
Okay. Okay. Sure, Chad. I can assist you in seeing if we can find out someone who can give you that information. What state did the job come up in?
What state? This says it's a remote job for a video editor. And it comes from a guy that's name is James Rich Gruber. It says his recruiter name. And then it says Southern Glaciers Wine and Spirits LLC. And it's got some hours down there. And then he sent me today a follow-up thing asking me a bunch of questions. Just they're whose video do you work? Whose video work do you admire most? This type of thing. But what strikes me is that I had just finished one, and I'm fairly certain it was a scam. I mean, it was so full of red flags that I'm like, you guys aren't getting any information on this one. But there's nobody to get a hold of on that one. So this one I'm trying to figure out because I am a job seeker and I really want to do these things, but I also don't want to fall into a trap.
Exactly. Okay. That does not sound familiar to me, but I am not in our corporate office. That would probably be something out of our corporate office. So may I put you on a brief 1 to 2 minute hold and let me get you down there?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you for your patience and holding. So I did call our corporate office. So she said if you did not find that job or that job did not come to you through Southern Glaciers Wine and Spirits website, it is not a legit job.
Well, this is. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to take my number, but I can point you in a direction of where I'm getting it from. That way, you might be able to be like, hey, don't be using, because LinkedIn right now is. I'm guessing they're using your name to scam people. Is what they're doing.
Right. Okay. All right. Sure. Yes. Absolutely. If you want to give me your number, Chad, that would be great. Okay, thank you. I will forward that down to our corporate office, and I will let them know because she said that she has been getting some calls about that with people saying that they're getting something that is not really a legitimate job. All right, you too. Thank you for calling Southern Glaciers. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I mean, that pretty well sums it up. They kind of know that this is out here. Sounds like they know. I mean, I'm not sure. I feel like I should go through and have some fun with this a little bit. Insert link to video. So there's that. And there's that. So that's what they'll get back. All right. So my response to the job offer and the response to the questionnaire will be that image with the link to the video. Okay. If I could find these individuals, I mean, what would you like to do to somebody who's scamming job seekers, who's literally looking out there? I'm out here looking for work. There's so many people out there that don't want to work. Those of us who do are getting hosed.